A very good morning. It's Mark here. It is 8 a.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. GMT, Wednesday, the 8th. Markets are real strong. US dollar continuing its rally. S&P 500 continuing yesterday's sell-off. Nice inverse relationship. Two commodities, gold and oil, strong, but pretty much sitting where they closed off yesterday, and lots going on with Bitcoin. Let's start off, as always, on the US dollar index. There you can see today's rally from the open. Yesterday's close 108.50. We're now sitting at 109.02. Buyers were looking to test the 109 level, so you can see that was accomplished with a high of 109.23. Let's see how things interesting. Over the last couple of days, we've seen weak US dollar through the Asian European session. Come the US session, and buyers have stepped in and had a strong US session. US dollar has been strong based on the strong data that we've seen. Today, we haven't seen that sell-off in the Asian or European session. It's been strong from the get-go, the US dollar. Let's see if that can maintain, or if we do see some kind of a turnaround now that the US session has just got underway. Let's have a look at the S&P. Strong inverse relationship yesterday between the two. Looks like it could be carrying on today. To start the day, we've got a continuation of yesterday's big sell-off, testing, and it's 59.33, the support from yesterday. It has tested that level already today. You can see the wick slightly under that at 59.24, now sitting round about in the area of yesterday's close. Bear in mind that at 8 a.m. Eastern, we've got an hour and a half to go until Wall Street opens. And again, let's see if this sell-off continues, or if we do see something turn around once the US session or once Wall Street does get started. Commodities. There's gold putting in a little bit of a run. 2,656, looking at the previous yesterday's high of 2,664. That is the resistance. Let's move this resistance level. So buyers are looking to test now yesterday's high at 2,664, and next level will be the top of this descending triangle, and looking at 2,700 is the target for buyers. This may well depend on the inverse relationship with US dollar. Again, US session just underway, so we'll see how that does play out. The sellers will look to come back under the 2,650 area to that 2,620, 2,620 to 30 area. Gold's been contained within that relatively tight $50 range for the past couple of days. Oil. Brent, continuing from yesterday's very strong run. Yesterday closed at 77.27. We're now sitting at 77.47. Looking to test that 77.50. It does look strong, and 77.90, yesterday's high, will be the target for buyers. Sellers will want to bring this down below the 77 area and start looking at the 76, but the trend is really strong. Buyers is up, higher highs. Let's see how that plays out during the US session. And then we come to Bitcoin. Strong day yesterday for the sellers. Really strong. Have a look how this engulfed the previous day's strong rally up to 102. Trading started at 102, came all the way down here to around the 96 level. It's continued today and now sitting around that 95,000 mark, which is significant, bearing in mind that 92 100,000 is where buyers have stepped in. There is demand around that 91,092 area. As you can see, went all the way up to 102. I'm sure sales will want to come down and test that 91,000, 92,000 area support area to see if buyers step in again. Now sitting at 95,390. And I think that why I said significant, the 95 clearly between that 91, 92 area and the 100,000 mark, which it was able to easily break above 2 days ago. Now hanging around that 95,000. We'll see through the course of the US session where the buyers are able to step in at this 95, or if sellers continue to bring it down to the 92,000 area. Good trading, guys.